Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to another wonderful Satisfactory Sunday. We are currently in the final phase. We're in phase 5. We're halfway done. We're almost done all of the milestones as well. Let's take a look here. I think we are... Yeah, this is the last one. We left the blueprint designer for last because it needed the neural quantum processors. Everything else was able to finish. So we're working on the final Mark III blueprint. So we need neural quantum processors. We built quite a few things in this tower. It's like making singularity devices. We got nuclear over there. We built... On the far side here is the production for the final phase. So we're almost there. We're going to take a jump out here. Our big base all in one spot. It really does hit the FPS. Having everything in one spot, but that's okay. So we're looking over here. We've got our what do we got? We got this is making singularity cells. Yeah, so our singularity cells are being made here. These are going to get pushed off over here. I think we're going to make fixonium here, so we need to get some plutonium waste, and this is going to help us this is going to help us, I think, push out the fixonium. I don't know if we can sink it or not, but we're going to find out. See if we can dispose of it. Otherwise, we'll just store it. And then this is making our singularity cells, and then we need to do neural quantum processors on top of this. So what is neural... I had this all planned out before, but... So it needs supercomputers, trigons, excited photonic matter, and time crystals, and then the dark matter residue. Okay. So, we're going to build all that, I think, on top of this building. And this is our supercomputer production, so we'll be able to just steal that and move it over here. And then, I think... under here is trigons? I think that's trigons over there. So we should be able to bring that over here as well. Okay. So... first, let's just, we're going to just make a second floor here. So we need it to be above these exhaust pipes. I feel like that's going to be very close. So I feel like one more makes sense, yeah. And we'll make it look pretty after. For now, we're just trying to get the floor above. One of the best things, hey there Thunderbolt, A10 Thunderbolt, how's it going? We're currently trying to finish off the game. We are Satisfactory. I'm doing pretty good. It's the final sort of phase. I just need to build one more item and then everything should start to finalize. And then after a little bit of time, I'll finish the game after like 300 hours in this game. That looks like about there. Okay. Well, that's an issue. I didn't realize this guy clips through all these bases now. I'll have to pay attention to that later. I am not rebuilding it. Okay. So, neural quantum processor. We need to do time crystals over here. Supercomputer. Time crystals are diamonds. Okay. Trigon supercomputer. It's all going into a quantum encoder. So we need a quantum encoder. Alright, so we've got that. Now the quantum encoder, I think, it has the output of dark matter residue. Now I think in my converter, I have a recipe. Dark matter residue, no. Thought I had something that did dark matter directly into... Maybe it's not in this one. Is it a refinery? Particle accelerator. I bet it's a particle accelerator. Let's just take a look. We may have to replace everything. Yeah, so this just does straight dark matter into that. Okay. So we want a quantum encoder. Why don't we do it right here? There's enough room there to bring stuff up. And then to deal with the waste that it gets us, we're going to put this here. And we're going to put a fluid buffer in between. I probably don't need that big of one. So this will handle the fluid waste. Gotta make it look pretty good with straight curves. Okay, so this will just do dark matter crystals. And I have those down here. Dark matter. I have them running into something. They're running up here. Oh, right. Okay, so originally dark matter crystals we were going to sink. Oh, well. Or not sink. We were going to use it to make that. Singularity stuff. But then I got this recipe, so... Oh, well. Okay. Neural quantum processor. Yeah, expansion servers are also going to use this. Okay. Alright, so what do we need here? We need time crystals, supercomputers, trigons. They're in a converter. I don't think I use all of the time crystals over here. Take a look. I think one of these is not being used for diamonds completely. I think I have this turned off. Yeah. We're not getting a lot of coal here. Why is that? Oh yeah, these are not getting coal. Do we have, for a while I was having a train get stuck up here. I think I might need to double up on that train production. But anyhow. Yeah, I'm short on cable here. How am I short on all these things? Are these trains just not running? This this was running smoothly for... I guess that's the trouble with setting all this up before the trains. Okay, well, we're going to have to do a small diversion over here. So these are the coal belts. Okay, so coal just came in. So it's that train. Alright, that's going to be over here in a second. Actually, rather than take the train, this is coal. How much is it dropping? 240. We need more than that. So I think we need to put one more train in here for Dewey. I don't really want to go all the way over there right now to deal with this, so let's just try one more train. Okay, so I think from the bottom. So I'll name this one to the bottom because it's 2, so that I know which one it is. And we're going to go port 1. Save that. Let's just watch the trains. Boxer to someone's right. I want to give it a little bit of spacing. I don't want them to go too much at the same time. So I'm feeling like once he gets past this area, this is sort of like a big circle where things can get slowed down. So I want to wait till it's there, and then I'll turn on self-driving and the next load can go out. And hopefully that'll give it a little bit of balance. Alright, it's about there. I'll jump out, I'll let that go. Quickly give it a nice color. Alright. Let that head out, and then we are going to head back over here. And we're going to deal with that. Okay, so this is the floor. So I'm going to turn this production on, but instead of having this go into the main production, we're going to have this go down. Let's just take that out. And then this will go down. That's weird. Anyhow. I put in this wall so that it looked good, and now I have to go around it. Okay, so we're going to have this go down. Boom. I am going to put a converter in here. And this is going to make pine crystals from diamonds. I did not look. How many do we need? We need 15. So this thing doesn't quite give us 15. It gives us 6. So I may need to overclock it, which could be an issue too. So let's go up here. Luckily we... Nope, too far. We have power to spare, so I could throw that in there. That's going to give us 60. I'm going going to start turning this on. Am I going this way? Nope. I need to put a door in there at some point. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see here. So this is doubling the output here. There. Do I have power down here at all? Go here. There we go. Now it has power. Alright, we have 60 diamonds a minute coming in. If I overclock this, well, that's only 30. That gives us the 15. So we're actually doing more than we need. Okay. Should I do double the neural output then? How much does it? No, because I don't have enough supercomputer. Alright, we'll just do the one. Alright. That sounds good. So then we need to belt this over. I'm thinking we're going to go through right there and just... put a... road barrier. So this is like the best trick in the game that I've seen so far. Is you put down one of these like road barriers and then you can just hold control of something over and it puts the item there. So it makes it really easy to get something into a space. Okay. So let's put this right. Nope, I was slightly off. Really? Too long? Okay. Yeah, this is going to go right to there. Go to there. We're just going to go all the way across here. Which of those look like different heights? Whatever. Okay. That was my only concern. Alright, so that's going to be here. So maybe we build this out a little bit more. And then we can go up with the conveyor belt. And then we'll put one of these here. Oop. So this can go, I think, right there. Ah, I went one too high. Darn it. Okay, so last time I went there, so let's go. I think that's going to be too low now. Darn it. I think we're gonna... Oh, is that... No. I don't know. Whatever. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna just bring this here. Alright. So that goes in there. Now I need an excited photonic matter. So this can go there. And this just does straight in. Doesn't need anything fed into it other than power, which is pretty awesome. Okay. We need supercomputer and trigons. So I always forget the wrong one. Logistics. Okay. One of those. One of those. Alright, so those are in there. So we just need to bring these in. Okay. So that should let me do floor hole to floor hole. And then... Ooh, but that's right over the trains. I don't want that. Okay, so change of plan. I'm just going to have this sit here. Okay, so supercomputers are here. Where are they being fed out? Do I have a door over here? I do. Good. Okay. So, supercomputers are going out here. Come down, they go out. And it's overclocked. So we're getting 3.75. So I need to go under. And I have it merging. Do I have this one sushi belted? I think I might. Select the dead center. Okay. You know what? I should make this. I don't know what else is using supercomputers right now. That's the only issue with this. What do I have? So supercomputer is used in the assembly director controls. It is being used for that right now. But that's it. So I'm feeling like maybe we make center overflow and we'll make left supercomputer. Okay. And then that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, so I need this to sort of get to like over here without clipping. So what I'm thinking, I think I have to go under this and then up. Ooh, I could go up here though. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. So if I'm going off of that post, I think what I can do, that doesn't clip, perfect. Perfect. This just goes here. And then into... Oops. Now, one thing I did forget is we want to get power up top too. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Where is it? There we go. We're gonna have a wall here at some point, so let's just grab a wall. I can go up. And then I will put this right in the center. Just gonna start doing some of that now. How am I looking for power? Ooh, we're getting up there for maximum. We're not using more than half of it, but there's that potential. Okay, so we've got supercomputers coming in. I need trigons. Fix it trigons. So these I have over here. I need them to come up here as well. I think I've got the room. If I have... I'm going to go side by side. Yeah. And we'll just go under this. We go from here to here, there to there. Does that clip? Oh, it broke. It's just sometimes with the larger factories, the game glitches and it won't save. There we go. Okay. Nope, that won't work. That train just moved me. Don't get run over by trains, people. That's bad. Okay. So sometimes going from a different direction changes the angle it goes up at. So as the other one went up right away and then over, going this way goes down and then over. Okay. And so are these the fix-it trigons? I think they are. Yeah. So let's add a splitter out here. Let's put it right there. And then just short. almost forgot an important step to connect it. Alright, so this should, in theory, start production. Do that one backwards. Alright, so we're gonna have this go into a smart splitter. We'll put it into here. For now, we're gonna just say overflow to the right so it goes in. And we want to get at least we want at least 100 of these before we move it into the final item that needs to be built. So this will do dark matter once it gets enough, but that's going to take a few minutes. We can just set it to do 75. So instead of 20, oh, and we needed to output it somewhere. But rather than 20 a minute, we're going to do well, if I do 50, that's 100. So maybe 45? No, that's 90. 40? 80? 35? 38? Close enough. Okay, and then we're just going to sync this. So, awesome sync. Yeah, we'll just put this right there. And then as this gets produced, instantly gets sunk. Oh, we're at 200 tickets. Jeez. Okay. Look like it's going to be above it? Yes. Okay. So again, we're going to make this base look a little more pretty in a little bit. But for now, we're just trying to get some production done. And production started because it's going to take some time to really get everything up and running. Yeah, let's just see how good I line that up. Nice. Nice. Okay. And then I need one of these here. We're going to go out the other direction this time. And this one's going to be our AI expansion server. So again, it needs excited photonic matter. 100 a minute. How much does this output? This does 200 a minute. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these for a minute. It's going to mess up our production, but that's okay. There. There. Oh, that's crooked. Let's do that again. So there. Yeah, a little bit of clipping's okay. Alright, so then gonna go here. Let's see. And if I bring this down, okay, that looks good. And excited photonic matter is gas, so I don't have to worry about pumps. Okay, so that's covered. Let's just make sure this one was at 100 as well. 75, even better. Alright. How much does this output? 100 dark matter residue. So this is actually going to be... It's going to be higher than I thought. Because I'm going to do 175, so it's like... what would that be? That would be like 87.5? Yeah. I don't know why I know that number so well, but not the other one. Anyhow. So we're going to go out here. Just after. So I feel like that's probably good. One of those here. Oops. Okay. Alright, so the output there is good. Let's quickly throw in power up this thing. All that's going to be up here is power. Okay, so magnetic field generators. Those are being produced over here right now. So we need to bring those over. Okay. So this is our magnetic field generators. I don't want to do overflow yet. I could go out and up, or do I want to go down here and we'll go along that way? That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna have them come out this area. Wait, did I... That looked like a smart splitter. The output is overflow. So I want to go to center. Ah, shoot, I put that up. Oh well. Okay. So I'm going to stop this right there. And we got to figure out how we're getting this up. Because it's got to go up even further. So I'm thinking we'll do wall or floor holes here. If I go there, there. coming through this side, right there. Okay. So we'll do a double here. Don't know what else I'll need to bring up. But then we can go down from that. About there. Boom. Okay, that'll bring everything up. What's stuff in neural processor? This is going to be the magnetic. And then the last thing I need is superposition oscillators. Now I think I have those already over here. I do. So I wonder if I could maybe run it out right there. Smart splitter. Don't really need the smart splitter there, but I find that they're nice to have. We will do any. Okay, so if that goes up, so what if we go up, over, and up? So I'm thinking we put a floor hole here and a floor hole there. No. There? 1, 2? Yeah. No. Almost. Ah, shoot, that's the wrong direction. Needs to go in. Alright, get rid of that floor hole, get rid of that floor hole. Okay, so that starts filling this. Okay, perfect. How are we doing for the time crystals that we're being produced here? Are we doing 50%? 100%, nice. Okay, good. You know what? Just for the sake of, we have it, oh, no, we already have it set to overclock. I'll throw those in there, just for now. And then, I don't really want that to overflow right now. Let's just get it going to start. So I just need the neural quantum processors here. And we need an output. So, at, I think, right on the edge of that first one. So I think it would be there. That's right. Ah, so close. Alright, so that goes down. This is the output, so this is going into this train. That's where I need this to go. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to put a merger up here. And we're gonna go up and merge, and then there. Okay. So I just need to get things down to this point. So 4 holes right there. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That works. Goes right here. This one goes right to the ceiling. Oh, too far. Alright, so then this goes to the ceiling, and then we can just join those. Boom. Alright, that's going to start exporting. A different height? Okay. I need the neural quantum processors. So, last thing I need that one's backwards. Okay. It seemed a little weird to go backwards this way, but whatever. And then just so that it is the same height. I think that's the same height. Close enough. This is overflow. How many do we have? Neural processors, only at 43. So I'm going to say none for now. I could duplicate that. That'll help a bit. How much power does that use? 2,000. 8,000. Nice. Alright. We're good for maximum power, so that's all that really matters. Okay. So while we wait for this to keep producing, any? There we go. Alright, so while that's producing, I was working on Fixonium here, but now I don't know if I need it. I don't really think we need this anymore. Maybe we'll leave that for a future project. So this needs to go out a little bit more. So we're just going to put up walls for now. And then we will add windows and stuff after. Just want to make sure everything lines up space-wise. That's a little awkward there. Okay, not too bad. I think this needs to go out one more. Okay. So, on this side, I feel like it needs some windows. So we're going to do maybe like... that, and then we will just do... I like honeycomb. Okay, so that gives it some light in there, at least from that angle. I think, should I do the same? I don't really want to do windows behind that, so maybe we'll do this. Honeycomb again. And then we're also going to add a door there. And we will also add a ground level door. Forgot, these doors are stupid to clip. There we go. Alright. So, wall. Need to zoop it again. There, 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 there. Let's continue with the pattern. Okay. So that makes it look a little nicer. I wasn't originally thinking I'd put windows on this side, but it looked weird. Alright, that looks better. It sort of keeps the whole pattern across the whole base on that floor. Let's see, how are we doing here? Do we have 100? Almost. So we're just waiting for this to produce 100 so that we can complete that milestone before we start the next level of production. I did forget to actually check. That uses 4 minutes, so it's good that we overclocked it. So for here, I'm thinking we'll do that with the wall. And then on this level, we need that. And then what if I do another 8 meter out of this? So it looks like it's still sort of part of the construction here. Doesn't actually fit. Okay. We need, I think, that there. And then we do the 8 meter. Yeah. Now it'll look right. Yeah, there we go. Now it's touching. And then sort of do this. And then it sort of feels like we built like a bridge there. That's sort of how I look at that. And then we got to build that up. Sorry for the dog barking in the background, if you guys can hear that. I don't know if my noise cancellation picked it up. Okay, so I think the barking is getting picked up just slightly. Alright, over here we're going to do an angled roof, I think. We'll do probably an angled 4x. I'm thinking over here what we do is we do an angled 4 meter. Because I sort of like the angled windowed in look. And then we will do a on this side, because we gotta sort of angle it up to that point. So I'm thinking we do the window, you can sort of see in. We'll do 3 rows, and then from the 3rd row we're just going to keep doing the roof up. Yeah. And then it would make sense why like the light from that exhaust comes out, because the roof is glass. And just to double check, how are we doing here? We're over 100. So now what I'm thinking is we're going to set this to any. Doing 6 per, we're going to use 4. Maybe I will set this to overflow again. So once it backs up there, which won't take too long. So it'll back up here, and then it'll start to overflow and load our storage. I could toggle this off for a minute, just to help sort of get that backup going. No, you know what? Let's just do this. We're just going to start it up. And a little bit quicker. Oh, but that messes that up, so maybe we won't do that. Ooh, okay. I overclocked this. That's 150. So I need to have this at 250. 125? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so should I just go up one more? I think I will. Okay, so for here, let's do, I think, the reinforced. And we'll do something like that. I'm just going to keep up this sort of overlapping pattern. And then and I missed one. Actually, we're going to make this one the door. I think for this area, we won't have windows on this part. Okay. Do that. So a little bit of variation on the building. And then here, again, sort of where that roof is, we'll do this. And we did the glass window all the way across on the other side. There. I think that's it. That. I think it's a slightly different design than the other side was, but that's okay. It'll just bug Shatter when he gets on. He'd be like, they're not even. Okay. And then I want a door over here as well. Let's do this one as the door. I just realized I should go into the voice chat because at some point Shatter will jump on to join us tonight. But for now, alright. So what's our production? We're at 100% here. We're doing 4 a minute. Okay. So, how do we want to do this room? I think maybe we do the continued, like, frame windows here. Or we're just going to go up. I think I just want to do all glass up here. That's sort of how I'm feeling for this top floor. Just a really open design. But I will do an angled roof here. I do an angled. Wasn't sure where that needed to be. Alright, so we do have to do concrete angles because they don't have like a concrete or a glass angled piece in the game right now. That's okay. And then we'll do a flat roof. Sort of clips here too, doesn't it? I was thinking of leaving that open for this area. Okay. What are we doing in here? Well, we do want some worker safety in here, so I am going to put a railing here, just so no one falls off the edge. I feel like that's important. Okay. 100% production. Now, let's see, how are we doing for the amount that are in this train station here? We have 47, or 42 I mean. Okay. So, going to head towards the next train station over here. Okay, so this station is at near our space elevator. This is where everything's coming in. Do I have... don't have a door here, so let's just throw one in. Alright, so AI expansion server, singularity cell, dark matter crystal, and superposition oscillator. Thermal propulsion rockets are already being built, so maybe I did need the... Okay, so now in theory, if I enable this train, it'll start bringing everything over to start turning in. So let's take... Turn off self-diving, turn off that, let's just... There we go. Goes in our lovely roundabout. Pick up some it's a very tight squeeze under that building, but that's okay. And now our first docking. Okay. Well, of course, right as I leave, another train. Guys, clipping through a building there. The view. Alright. We just need to slowly. Is it going to go straight here? Nope. I do wish the game had better handling for just like trains in general. Like we won't be having a shadow join us, no worries. Alright, so now that everything's here, beautiful. Watching everything go up. Sort of had the sushi build that one, but we don't have enough stuff coming in to really matter. But there we go. Everything's loading in. Singularity cell, ballistic warp drives are starting. Nice. Can't figure out that window. What the heck? Usually I have no issues with these. Whatever. There it is. I was wondering why this wasn't turning in. Okay. Boom. 53 out of 256 done for AI. Expansion modules. We're getting close. Let's head up to the hub here. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly save my game. $403 on this game. Not bad. Okay, so a couple things we can complete, actually. Actually, before we finish the milestone, I wanted to go down here, because this MAM only has one thing left in it. So I need singularity cells, stack of 50. I don't remember what the other things. I need a power shard, a stack of 100. I got enough of those. What is this thing? How many did I need? Is it 500? Yeah, so I need a whole stack of them. There we go. Okay. So, let us complete the last item from this.
Alien power matrix recipe
Ada
unlocked.
has to say.
These disposable synthetic mimic artifacts increase power augmenter output by further stabilizing the summer sloop's connection to its energy harvesting location.
You grow shrines and engrave silent organs incompatible with the tapestry.
It is a beginning, far from an ending, a step in between.
Harmony.
Okay. Not as interesting, not gonna lie. But, beautiful. Everything is completed there. Let's take a quick look. So... well, singularity cells were used to research it, so it's probably in that. No? Alien power matrix. Superposition oscillators. May have to make that a bit later. Let's see, what does it do actually? $5 per minute. I don't really know how much it like changes it. I'll have to mess with that later. Although, depending on how fast this is going for production, we'll see. Alright, so final phase. We need neural quantum processor, stack of 100. Here we go, guys. Final milestone.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
That is true. I have horrible efficiency when it comes to blueprint design. Alright, special. Bit laggy. Okay, well, I'll have to build a place for that. I'm thinking over the train tracks, or maybe over that station. Okay. Well, actually, let's see what I can do about stealing some neural production. I need 4 neural processors, and then I could build it. It really looks like there's no window there, but there is. Alright. It's funny how this used to be at one point the highest part of our base. Like, this was the highest, and then we built that, and then we built this. It's just funny to me how, like, this base has changed so much. Like, when this base was first built, you look under this roof, that was like, the whole base was just like this area. Alright, I was over here. So we've got Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2, Blueprint Maker, I guess. So I sort of feel like maybe we go here, and we go ramp up, so I can take out that. And then foundation, double ramp. Up. I think it's 6 by 6 in total. So I sort of want to be like 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. We go up as high as we can. Ooh, okay, it's bigger than I thought. Alright, so I think we gotta go 9 by 9. Maybe not. Okay, so 8 by 8 was enough. So I'll take out that extra row, because I wanted to sort of have the same design I had for all the others. Railing. then railing all around. And we're going to have to make it look more natural, so it's going to have some supports. What I'm thinking is maybe we do like a around. Now this side can't do that sort of like skirt because it's got this here. That's okay. Alright. Now the reason why I was thinking this is because then it sort of like hits that building. Don't know if I can do the inverted downs though. It's like, well, that fits. It doesn't really fit. I can't do like that. Okay. Can't quite go down with that one there because of the pathway of stuff, but it's feeling a little better in my opinion. Maybe I don't do on this side as much. What if I do the frame? That sort of looks weird. Doesn't quite reach either. I guess I built these just slightly off. If I do that, and then no, that still doesn't look good. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this design. And then what do we do like that? I think I need to do like the inverted view. Maybe that. Okay. I don't know. Not too concerned about that part, to be completely honest. We'll just do nope, that one won't work. This one right through the train tracks again. What if I go... Trains clear this? Okay, that's a bit tight. Ooh, they just clear. But here's fine. So if I go here... Nope. That won't hit the train. That's like right on the edge. Okay. Well, at least it's sort of... I'll come back to it. Alright, so, how are you doing up here? Production is moving. I'm just going to overclock this. 5 a minute, go a bit quicker. There's been a bit of a backup in here, I believe. I didn't realize I have it dropping stuff out as quick, but that's okay. I will be right back in a minute, guys. Sorry. Sorry about that, everyone. Had to quickly run away for a second. Alright, so I was thinking about our production. I don't know if I have loops in this production. I don't. So let's do that. That doubles that output. And also I'm just thinking about it. I've stolen a bunch of the supercomputers from this production. So, I know. There's no supercomputers for that? Is it supercomputers for the modular engines? Assembly director. Ah, okay, I don't care about that one. That one's already technically done, so I don't care about that. Okay. So, the last thing that we're thinking of is this one. How do I get... Okay, so they have to come in there. Alien power matrix. So I have power shards in the far end. Superposition oscillators are now being brought in over here. What else do we need? That we can make here. And SAM fluctuator. Now, I think I have SAM ore at this base not really being used. If I recall... Is it under here? I feel like I had SAM ore. What does this do? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm building them under here. But I don't have wire. Okay, which one is what? There's 3 things? Yeah. Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, so wire is this production. Now, I built under the base recently. A new wire facility. So maybe I will bring some wire over here. So over here, I was tired of running out of wire in construction. So we have wire just sitting in, yeah, it's just going in here. So what if I take that out? Another splitter. That's fine. Now we're gonna go here. Oh. Maybe that. That looks okay. And then, alright, where was that wire going up? It's over here. I think I want to go under the trains, because there's trains right behind that one. It's there. So we want to go up here. So maybe what I do is I put... Nice. Okay. And then this, we'll go over to here. Shoot. Okay. Then we'll go here. And then there. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's just bring that down even further. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that fixes this production. So now this is going to start producing again. So, alien power matrix was SAM fluctuators, so that's what I just built. Now we're only doing 10 a minute, so let's just duplicate that. Okay. Alright, so now that we know that we have enough for that, I need to build the fluctuators somewhere. Now, I'm thinking right about here. I'm going to build something over this train track area and house it. Maybe? That's what I'm thinking. I should just realize that clips. I don't think I did that before. Maybe I'm wrong. So that one's fine. That'll be fine. No one needs the stoplight anyway. That didn't really work as I planned. Alright, there we go. Okay. So that looks a little bit better. Alright, so I was working on Alien Power Matrix. Power shards, sound fluctuator, oscillators, they're all coming through over here. So architecturally, so if I go to the double floor ramp, I don't think that'll. Let's say I put this in first. I remove that. Trouble is, I don't see any way, like, even if I was to... I guess I could do that. I don't want to go past the wires, though, so really that's sort of like the limit of where I'm going. And then maybe this way a little. Okay. Creatures on the way. Creatures down there. Alright, well, you're getting trapped. Poor guy. Look complete. Now you wouldn't even know. How would you even know? Okay. But is that going to be high enough? Like if I do another 4x here. Train going to be able to go underneath this without clipping? Again, very tight. Okay. But I mean it works, so... Go a couple over. Now, is this big enough for a quantum encoder? No. So I need a quantum encoder, and then this is also going to output dark matter residue. So I will need a converter. And I will need an awesome sink to get rid of it. I wonder if I should just build a platform here. Like, I zoop this here. That gets rid of a bunch of the clipping that I was worried about, because now it's going to be above the production. Okay. So, now, the awesome sink right there. Doesn't really work as well as I was hoping. Maybe here, can I, no. So maybe we move this over slightly. And then we put the awesome sink. Oh, that's not it. That's the awesome sink. Yeah, then it's inside the base a little better. And then I also need... oh, I should put that back more. I also need a converter over here. So this does the excited photonic matter. And then this. Boo. No. Not that. Hey, Darkstream, how you doing today? Is it? What, am I blind? I want dark matter. Oh, it's. I keep doing the wrong recipe. Shoot. Build's going pretty good. If you notice in the top right, I have about 50 AI expansion and 60 of the whatever the rocket things are that they have left, and then I'm done technically. Propulsion maybe? Propulsion? I can't remember what they are. But anyhow, we're almost done the game. Well, at least phase 5 until they launch the expansion. While I wait for that, I am trying to build some AI power matrices to see what they do in the alien power augmenter, because I've never actually done that before, so that'll be fun to see. But I keep messing up recipes, so I have a bit of an issue there. Okay. That above everything, because now everything can go in here. How was the stream going for you? Were you playing some Satisfactory tonight as well? Ooh, bit of lag here. Okay. So I got a lot of power shards in here. Oh, nice. Rocket fuel is a lot of fun. I had to go make a rocket fuel plant the other day myself. I basically doubled my power output. I went from like 80,000 megawatts or whatever to 160. Nuclear just wasn't cutting it. Well, it would have if I had spent more time on it, but not really worth it, to be honest. The amount of effort, rocket fuel is a lot quicker. Okay, this is a mess down here. I think I need to think about how I'm getting over to it. So I need to get all those power shards over here. So just as a temporary thing, I'm gonna apparently you can't street build. Oh, I hear a shatter.
Hello, hello.
How you doing, Shatter?
Not too bad. How are you?
Pretty good. I was just telling Darkstream Phantom that we're close to the end.
Yeah, it's a happy but sad moment, I'd say.
Yeah. We're down to 36 AI expansion and not, I don't know, is it like 43?
Yep.
I don't even know what this thing is. AI expansion, I'll just do this. What's the one right below it? Ballistic warp drives. I can never remember that name. Alright, so we got this thing here.
Also, doesn't look like a warp drive.
Well, it's a ballistic one. Okay, how am I gonna get through? I think I'm just gonna be lazy for this. And we're just gonna belt this thing over.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now, I am trying to create alien power augmenters. Okay, so then this goes down here. That goes in there. Power shards, perfect. How's it going?
Pretty
So you
good.
notice we have some more blue lights over this way.
Ooh, yes, I see that.
That's everything we needed for the AI expansion. Okay, so power shards coming in here. Superposition oscillators.
Oh, we're gonna have another one
sand
here.
fluctuators. Yeah, we're gonna have one here as well. Okay, so I want to steal from over here. Shoot, I don't know which belt brings it in. Am I gonna have to wait for the train to arrive? How far away is it?
Oh, I see you finally built the big guy here.
Yeah, I just unlocked it. I didn't think you were coming, so I went and unlocked it, and then you were like, I'm coming, and I was like, alright, I'll just finish. AI train, is it off? Oh, it's coming here. Alright. And I was just pressed for space, so I just threw it above the train station I had built here.
I mean, it works, and it kind of sits in the line with the rest of them.
Yeah. Okay, so I know that this one is going to be the AI expansion. I think this is going to be the dark matter crystals. But I think that's going to be singularity oscillator or whatever, so I think it's this one.
Well,
Ooh, but we're not getting a lot of them though. I got
Yeah,
10 coming in. That's not very much. I don't know if I can really steal that right now. How many do we have up at the base here? Do we have enough that if I was to belt it off, it's okay? Oh, geez. Oh my god, we have so many. Okay. Alright, so it is this one. So... my blind, I can't... oh, there we go. Smart splitter. I don't know why I didn't use my hotkeys for that. So we'll do any out of either. And then I need to go over everything. Into that's better. That looks better. I didn't like it sticking out so far.
yeah, it looks good. Might need to do a, oh.
It's a little too far over that. So I think I need there. And then I think that works.
Nice.
Is this the best belt run I've ever done? No. Is it all I'm going to do for the day? Yes. Okay. The train's unloading right now. Let's see.
You talking about belt runs just made me cringe a little because all I could think was of Let's Game It Out. And
Oh, I know.
those spaghetti
Right, how many did we get?
And then I was thinking when we do the next
Three.
game
Eight.
and we restart, do we want to do one city that's a homage to that?
No. But I would be
Aw.
fine doing like his like tornado cyclone. I would be fine doing like a little mini tornado cyclone as an homage.
Yeah, could do that, yeah.
Okay. So I need sound fluctuators. Now those are going to be the trickiest one to get. Maybe. Those are somewhere under this building. Ah! Right, belts. Okay. So they come out here. We have sound fluctuators going into our regular sushi storage. So I'm going to put another smart splitter in here. And I need to go out that wall. So I can either go down and out, or I think I need to go down and out. Ooh, what's this way? If I go out here, you know, that won't be useful. It's here. Okay, so we can't go through that battery bank. Oh yeah, you want to see something I did the other day when I was bored at one night?
What is it?
So if you go to this building,
Yeah, I'm going.
you have to come sort of where I'm floating on this point.
Okay, yeah, let's see this.
Okay, so you go in, go down the ramp, go down the ramp. This is all like production for the end stuff, and then you go down one more time. And I was like, you know, it'd be fun to have a lot of batteries. I don't even know how much is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 49,000 megawatts or something here. I don't know.
And this is only one.
And that's one floor.
Hatch.
And then there's another floor down here with it too.
Oh jeez, you have a oh god. So there's like 100,000 ish.
Yeah, and it used so much wire that I ended up I just built another wire facility that just went straight to so we actually have 3 wire facilities going straight to uploaders.
Jeez.
Just because of how much that annoyed me.
And then there's the batch of batteries that sits right here.
Yeah. There's batteries all over. There's another battery facility if you I can't really get to it right now, but there's like another battery facility like right over here outside.
Yeah.
There's
And then
batteries.
there's one at I think it's along far away. There's
Yeah.
some there.
Yeah, there's a battery there too. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go boom, boom. Okay, so now that that's in there, this should... No. Okay, so I need to put a ceiling mount here. Just so I don't clip the stairwell. This is going to drive me... Well, if I was having to do a lot of building in here, it would drive me nuts. Are you kidding me? We're doing that.
Wow, this is a heck of a factory we've got going on here.
Oh, it's
I
kind
just
of
took
crazy.
the launcher up just so I could get like a top-down glance at it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beast. And you can see like it's almost like a city because you can like see roads leading off of it, of the belts and stuff, because of how big those things are.
Yeah. Okay. So now, if I go here. Perfect. So that does go out. And
I can see you making your run right there.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this up. Go here. We don't need that there anymore.
Wow.
Okay. I'm just going to throw all those in here. Okay, now that is our footing. Would you mind building... I need to figure out where to put a particle accelerator from this.
I think this way, or more over the water.
Do you want to just build the floor out there a bit?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to build a belt down.
There it is. Do you just need a particle accelerator?
Yeah. Well, and a man, but... Or not man, sorry. Awesome Sync.
Okay.
Ooh, this boosts the power by 30% of the whole
does?
system. Or, sorry, 20 more percent of the whole system. Alien power matrices. Ooh. Does 5 a minute. Alright. So then I need a pipe out of here. Oh. I just
I
realized...
decided to be a little weird with it, and it's slightly overhanging.
That's
but-
okay.
Well, no, it's intentional, like how it's overhanging.
Alright, so particle acceleration. Right there. Particle accelerator, dark matter crystal. And then we just need an awesome sink back here. Let's see. Perfect. Cool. Alright, so now we have basically more power. As long as we get superposition oscillators over here, which we don't. At least not yet. Oh well. Okay, so if you have a moment there, Shatter, and make your way to the space elevator, you may have noticed that we are done.
Ooh. Oh my.
And technically we've built, I think, pretty much everything in this game. You here?
One sec. I just need a second. So, what do you think is going to happen?
I think that that ring is going to get launched into space. What do you think's happening?
I honestly don't know.
Alright. Well,
1 second. So I was trying to get the recording stuff to open up fully. There we go. Now
okay.
it's up.
You're good?
I just need to do that, and there we go. Now I'm recording.
Okay. Here we go. Seal?
It's gonna count it down.
Not even counting it down. Just hit seal. It's securing.
Ooh.
It is sealed.
Final phase.
Unsurprisingly, here's another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it.
Ooh.
This last delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment to contemplate the gravity of your achievements. Alright, that's enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5 construction to complete. Simply throw the lever and further instructions will be supplied when relevant.
Here we go.
I'm excited. Excuse me, cloud. Why is there a cloud suddenly blocking half of it there?
I don't know.
Look at all the lights though on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
Nice.
gone.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to Project Assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator. This will only take a moment.
I don't know, I was hoping you'd just like see it launch.
Nope, gotta throw another lever apparently.
Do we? Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit launch. You ready? Wait, no. Wipe windows. Check oil. Set fuel injection to 5. Okay. Activate bus B.
What if
1.
I wanted fuel injection to be set to 6 though?
Set left stabilizer to 9. Oh, that's 8. 9. Right stabilizer to 4. Gyroscopic X balancer. Alright. Y on. Z on. Oh, buttons to press. Oh.
That's kind of cool though. I'm actually looking at the same stuff.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna launch this now. Wait. Here we go.
I'm backing up so I can see it. Oh. It's letting go.
During those clouds again.
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body.
Ooh. Ooh, it's building a spaceship. The Saber.
Leveling inner and outer rings. Attaching propulsion to main body.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Fuel
Ooh, I
lines
like the music
connected.
going too. Very,
Yeah.
Blade Runner-esque.
Attaching control center to main body.
Oh, there's the control center. It's amazing how loud it is. You can hear it
Running
from
systems check.
space.
All
Yeah.
systems online. Releasing propulsion cage.
Ooh, that sounds scary. Propulsion cage.
Releasing clamps.
Mm.
Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo. Launch in T-10.
Wait,
9,
how do we get on top?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
No stopping now.
Liftoff.
Ooh. Fancy. Ooh. Is that the hyperdrive? Ooh, fireworks?
What is this doing?
Oh, maybe that's the hyperdrive. Maybe it's like creating the hyperdrive window. Cool.
It's a warp drive.
Yeah. That's why you had the ballistic warp drive. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, Libby. You can see space-time curve. Wait, can we see Earth through that window?
I don't see it now.
The classic stars, something goes into warp.
Yeah. Well, shit.
We're done. Oh, is it building it again?
It's resetting, it looks like.
Yeah.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local
Yay!
production manager, effective immediately.
Promotion!
Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fixit.
Ooh, credits.
So basically, we finished our mission, but we're still a Fix-It slave.
Yeah. Once you're in Fixit, you can never leave Fixit. I'm adding that banner next time we start a game. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed the little end sequence video and the little game of like launching stuff. That was cool.
I checked that out a little bit because it allowed me to open it up too and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked being
I-
able to like
I like
turn on
that.
the heated seats, even though there's no one on it. But heated seats got turned on, so that was fun.
Unless there was actually a bunch of lazy bastards up there just watching us work and send out materials.
I mean, that could be possible too.
And we're now oh god, we're now the manager because the actual manager that was up there
Just went
is now
home.
gone.
Yeah. Oh well.
God damn it.
Oh well.
Now they need like a new thing where you can go up there and build the ship. So
Yeah.
you actually be the manager.
Well, that would be fun. It'd be cool. Like I know it's like they're not going to do this because it's going to take. It would take too much development. Just how long it took for this game. It'd be cool if
Yeah.
they had like different worlds that you could go to after you finish the first one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to quickly go to server manager. I'm going to save. We're going to call this one Taskland Final.
Wow.
Okay.
That was fun. I'm glad I got on for the final bit there.
Yeah. I think that with that, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Doesn't mean we're done Satisfactory though. I am gonna start a new world. We're gonna do a bit more. This time we were trying, like this build was more about completing 1.0. The next one we're going to be trying to do more like artistic designs and more spread out, like little like production cities rather than one big city. So
One big mega factory.
yeah. So we will definitely be back on Sunday. Tuesday we of course always have our Space Club, so we'll be around Tuesday. I think we're doing what was it again, Shatter? Eve? I think we're doing Eve Online, just as change it
That is
up a little.
correct.
So that'll be interesting. Not quite sure what we're doing yet in that. We'll have to discuss that with Frost. But we'll see you guys next week, minimum for Sunday. Sundays are always great for Satisfactory Sundays. New world. It's going to be interesting. All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.